Hey y'all, welcome to the Cartoon Block. It's your boy Evan. Today I'll be giving you guys a drawing tutorial for Naruto. This has been the most requested character I've had so far, so hope y'all like it. Now leave me alone, I gotta go to work.
Okay guys, let's get started with Naruto, beginning with the circle. I'm going to put the center line down here and then throw his jaw line on him, make it even on both sides. And we're going to put the horizontal line going halfway between the top of his skull to the bottom of his chin. Get the eyes. I like to draw like circular kind of squares for his eyes. And now we're going to go ahead and get the detail of those eyes. And I'm going to spend some time getting in the top eye line and the bottom eye line, which is the only two, bold lines in anime characters. And duplicate that same thing over here. His pupils is darkening more of his lower eye lines. I'm going to spend some time tweaking them until I like what I have. Throw a few, glares in there. His eyebrows are just big checks. I want to make sure I have the lower eye line at the right angle. Yeah, it's coming out better now. The other eyebrow is a check. Don't make the eyebrows too big or too small, but just right. Now for his nose, it's halfway between his bottom eye line and his chin, just a little bit higher. I'll put 2 slashes in there. And then for his mouth, it's halfway between his nose and his chin, but a little bit higher than halfway. And give him a simple mouth expression. Now his ears just fit a little bit above and below his eye line. Now I'm going to round out his jawline to make him look younger. Now take the height of his ears, and that should equal about the size of his headband. So it's again the ears, about the size of the headband, the height of it. Make sure the top of his headband is a curved line, and the bottom is slightly curved. It's never a straight line. I'm going to put some wrinkles in his headband along the side and fix these ears a little bit more so they kind of mesh together just right. Now for his the plate on his headband, it's about the width of his eyes. That's a good measuring point. And I'm going to just go ahead and darken in the eyes and put some slight detail in the retinas. I don't like the size that I drew him at, so I'm going to erase and make him a little bit smaller and clean it up. I think I made his pupils too big before, and then define those glares in his eyes a little bit better. Yeah, a little bit better for me. Now take the height of his head and then move that above his headband, and that will be the height of his hair. And you're going to just have to get some reference for his hair so you can know how many triangles are up there and how many strands of hair he has. And I just move out from there. You really have to gauge it with your eye. It may take some practice, but I'm sure you guys can get it. I'm going to have some hair overlapping his headband. And over here on the left side, get these down here. And these are the things that make the drawing look a little bit more like the character. It's these tiny details. But none of this really matters if you don't get the basic shape of his head in there. Now moving down to his neck, and get that in there. Some people like to start drawing the details. Me personally, I'd advise against it. Get the basic foundation of the character's body and his frame. Once you have that, then your drawing won't fall apart. Getting his high collar, next with some details on there. And you can dress this up as much as you want. I probably spent too much time going over it, but hey, I like it. And getting his hair behind his neck. Some shadow, some more rendering. And now for those famous 3 slashes on each of his cheeks. Now in this is to draw Naruto, you're gonna have to have a basic foundation understanding of the human head. So please guys, go out there and get some books and practice that. Practice drawing the human figure. I can't stress that enough. And for that symbol, put it right dead in the center. And I'm going to go ahead and put some rendering and shine on his metal plate. And I use my eraser to go ahead and erase out the shine. That kind of makes the drawing pop a little bit better. And from here on out, I'll go ahead and continue rendering, shading, tweaking, and tightening up my lines. Well guys, that's Naruto. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.